All right, everybody. Hello. Glad you're with us for late night gun chat. Sorry, I've been out Christmas shopping, so it's a little bit later tonight. So I apologize. Looks like we got Dan O'Neill in the house. Okay, I didn't see that, Dan. Dan's been talking to me about somebody whose M&P 10 millimeter slide or red dot broke off on them. Alaska One Andy is here. Good to see you, Alaska One Andy. Yep. So the screws were broken off and still in the slide, small chunk out of his head, his hat. Good thing he didn't get hit in the face. There you go. Wow. So that's that. Anyway, so welcome to late night gun chat. All we do is talk about guns, and so that's that. I actually held a Smith & Wesson M&P 10 tonight, but it was the 4-inch model, not the 4.5. I wanted the 4.5, so is what it is. All right. Grizzly Crazies, what's up? Tactical Futtery. Now, who is this? Okay, this has got to be somebody knows I don't like being called Chook, because that's not me. I'm not Chook. Don't compliment him like that. So this has got to be Pat RMG's troll account. That's who that is. Pat RMG's or Mr. FNH, one of the two. So, yep. Don't call me Chook. Don't compliment him like that. He's not that good looking. All right. So, Merlin Norris, how you doing? So happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Lakeview Outdoors has a good channel. Garage Guy 879 has a good channel. So make sure you go check them out. Tactical Futtery. You can't call me Chook and get a shout out like that, man. You savage. Yep. So I was thinking about getting a 19X as a new carrying gun, and no, it was harvesting Southeast IK. I messed up. Okay. Oh man. All right. Okay. So, wow. What's that? What's up, Mr. 10 millimeter? There we go. That's that. I must be a FUD. I like lead over copper and solid slide versus MOS. I do like night sight. You know what? The lead over copper, that's debatable. Depends on the application, but I'm with you. A solid slide with night sights. I give me that all day long. I got two MOSs from Glock. I got a 34 Gen 5 and a Model 40, and they don't have dots on them. They're probably not going to. So, TW Chisholm, hey, what's up, everybody? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, man. So, is what it is. I just finished eating the liver from the elk. Oh, was it good? There you go. So, anyway, so if you haven't been to late night gun chat before, there's 19 people watching. We just answer your questions, or me. I've sent the link out to a few other channels. I hope they get it and join in. But it is what it is. So never use the MOS on my 40. My thing is, it's just so hard to train yourself to find the dot. It's not hard. It's just time consuming, and I don't want to be thinking about that during a grizzly bear situation. Front sight, point, shoot, right? Health food. There you go. Booker Dog, Merry Christmas, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever it is you celebrate. Festivus for the rest of us. So there you go. Merry Christmas. The only one that's worth it. Merry Christmas. All right. So anyway, hope you're all doing well. And again, we just answered your questions about guns. So anyway, I fell skiing last week with the kids at school, and so I have a broken rib. So I may not be making as many videos this Christmas break as I was planning on making, so that I'd make enough videos that I'd have enough to last till February when it gets lighter a little bit. Who knows? All right, so I'm sitting here nursing a broken rib. Pretty good pain. So is what it is. All right. Explosive long and rifle. I like iron sights and handgun. I'm the same way. All right, channel name. Chuck, is target ammo way different in accuracy than a hunting ammo? Not necessarily, no. So for example, this 6.5 Creedmoor out of my Bergara shoots better than the ELDH match. Um, that's that. So it only hurts when you laugh. No jokes. Yeah. So, sneezing, pooping hurt worse than laughing for me. So, thanks, Jareth. Hope you feel better. Thank you. How do you feel about that Springfield Compact 10 now that you've had more with it? Yeah. So that was Chuk's gun, and I got to shoot and play with it just that one time. I really like it. I don't like the grip on it. I just don't like the. It's not the angle of the grip; it's the texture. If they had made it more sandpaper like a Smith and Wesson M&P, I would get that. But yeah, is what it is. Use Sig 2220. You might as well buy a new one for what they are. Nobody's gonna give it up right quickly. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's what I've been doing. That is what I've been doing. Been laying around, icing it, taking pain pills, sleeping, taking 4 naps a day. Pretty nice. So, I'm like a red dot on a semi-auto, but that's for people that can't shoot. For nothing, just like shoot. Yeah, he does. He does make stormtroopers look like Jerry Mitchell. I know. So, what's more reliable for bear defense, a semi-auto Glock 10mm or a revolver like a Smith and Wesson? Well, if you're talking about absolute reliability, revolver's better. If you're talking about it's going to be reliable, like can I go? If you just went and shot 10,000 rounds out of each one, yeah, the revolver is going to have less problems. But if you're taking care of your gun to keeping it clean, you're not oiling it with a water-based oil, um, then your Glock's going to be reliable enough. So that's that. One thing about it is I always get a new barrel that sticks out of the end so that you don't have that. I'm sticking it into the bear point blank and shooting. You don't have that slide jamming thing. That's that. So, yeah, Juke and I were just texting. We're buddies. So, no big deal. He'll give me some hate. He made a whole video about me killing baby bears, and it was a bigger bear than he killed. And then he shot at a smaller one the next year. So anyway, that's that. Sig 220 Hunter. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. I prefer a full size frame is my issue, hence why I was looking at a 19X or G45. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from on that. Wear big coats, all I can say. But yeah, the 19X is a good carry gun. I prefer the G45 just because it can use all generation magazines, whereas the 19X cannot use Gen 5 magazines because of that lip in the front of the thing. So I'm a little iffy on like the 19X. I don't like full size guns because for carry because the handle is what's hard to conceal, not the barrel. The barrel goes inside the waistband in your pants. The handle is what's hard to conceal. So, doing a shooting vid on the G20 SF this week. Hope to have it uploaded by Saturday. Cool, man. I love the G20. G40 is better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a real bear hunt going. We'll see. I'm gonna get better at it. Love 10mm and 40 mag. Shot them both today. There you go. Sunny guns. There you go. Carry a semi-auto 10mm in the woods in southeast Alaska for my vote. There you go. Yes, you can get a suppressor. The issue is if you get subsonic ammo, it's pretty much at 40 Smith and Wesson or less velocities. So if you want it to actually be quiet, not have that big crack boom at the end of it, but a silencer will suppress it some. Yeah, even with supersonics. But it just depends on what you want. Here's one dimming move I had to learn the hard way: the Lyman wireless bore scope. It's not Bluetooth. It is Wi-Fi connected. Duh. Wasted 6 hours screwing with that. There you go. Bullets for Bucks. He was on last week's chat. Go check that out. Everybody go check out his channel. Good guy. Yep. In a moment of serious extreme danger, within a millisecond, and the difference between surviving, muscle memory, snap, wrist alignment with pistol barrel is the key. Gizmos get you hurt, mount on a pistol. Agreed. So I'm better with a Glock than I am a revolver. So I generally carry a Glock. Is what it is. Yep. I was all by myself. That's right. On my own, just all the night. Just got a Havoc Pro and 300 PRC. Man, sweet. I hear Montana are going to release grizzly bear hunt. Yeah, I bet with all the people they've had being mauled. Had a black bear sniff my paws, and all I had was a bow and a knife. Good luck there. At least it didn't bite down. I have a video shooting 10mm suppressed. There you go. Sweet, man. I would tell you to link it in the chat or in the comment section, but YouTube would delete it, so is what it is. I had my black bear sniff my... Oh, okay, we've already read that one. Yeah, so, wow. So, tell me what you think about that Havoc. I know people have loved that Havoc. Sequence Precision. They love that Havoc. That's based on a Remington 700 action, right? It has built-in to the action scope mounts, I think, or Picatinny rail. So that would be nice. 300 PRC would be absolutely nice. So anyway, all right. So again, videos coming up. I got some 338 mag, Win Mag. I'm still editing from like September. 7mm 08, another 338 Win Mag, a 10mm video, and then we hope to be doing some more. So yeah, there you go. Yep. Need the right ammo for silent running. There we go. Yep. Yeah, always. That's the one thing about suppressor units. People don't realize it's not quiet unless you have the right ammo. So you got to have ammo. If it's a semi-auto, you got to have ammo that feeds and is subsonic. So that could be interesting. I know my Smith & Wesson Victory is very picky. Like very picky. I only like 2 different boxes. So yeah. Brent 338. Did you shoot that 6.5 Creedmoor with stay ball yet? So I shot it once, and then I reworked the case length and stuff. I kept having 2 touching and 1 like an inch away, and that was with H4350 stay ball and what other powder did I use? Superformance. Like all 3 were grouping the same. So like I had left it a little bit long, so I put it down right on the middle of the crimping cannula, crimped them with a Lee Factory crimp die, and now we're gonna go out and try them again. So that's that. My wife wants the M&P 10. I'm a lucky man, haha. Saves me some money for my first bolt gun. There you go. What are you getting for your first bolt gun? I recommend Bergara if you don't know yet, but is what it is. I mailed you a large box of bullets I casted. Did it get to you? I mailed it out like 2 weeks ago when I was down south casting a bunch. I have not received it yet. No. Did you get my address off Instagram? Did you message me the address on Instagram? Because I don't remember giving you my address. So it's changed from a couple years ago. So that's that. But no, I have not got it yet. So I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I'm definitely sitting here loading that. I'm looking at a Savage 110 Tactical 20-inch barrel. There you go. 20-inch barrel. Are you doing 308? Yeah, that's a good length barrel for 308, but you really need 22 or 24-inch in 6.5 Creedmoor bigger. Email me so I can send you a bunch of brass. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Yep. I do need a bunch of 6.5 Creedmoor brass. I just ordered more bullets the other day because Midway was giving me special birthday pricing, and the bullets were like $8 or $9 off. And the brass, I bought some brass, but it was for 6.5 by 284 Norma, because it was like $30 off, and so was the 7 mag uh, Nosler brass, the stuff that's ready to load out of the box. So yeah, cool. Just have another order drop off today: brass bullet, gunpowder, and primers, magazines for BAR, BLR. Cool. Yeah, 308. Okay, good. Good. Have fun, man. How much advantage do you think the 4.6 barrel would have in over the 4.0 and Smith Wesson 10 millimeter? As far as feet per second, 30 to 75. I mean, that's what we get between the Glock 30 and Glock 21, Glock 29 and Glock 20, 30 to 75 feet per second. So yeah, definitely that. Now the real advantage is going to be the gun is more front heavy with the longer barrel, longer slide, so it's going to handle the recoil a little bit better. That's the real advantage. That's the way I see it. So y'all let me know if y'all see it differently. But the real advantage isn't going to be feet per second. Now, in some cases with certain ammo, you might get 100, but you're looking at like 80, 75 max feet per second difference. But yeah, it is what it is. Cool. All right, how much do you think? Yeah, okay, we got that. Yo, what's up, Mr. FMH? Can you send brass by USPS? Yes, send brass. You can send brass all you want to. Put it in a flat rate box, and man, let me know. I'll pay you that. So, Grizzly, you don't have any of that in Alaska. I need some blue dot. Like, I just need a pound or two, just to load up certain 10 millimeter loads. So that's that. Enough difference. Yeah, yeah. Now you actually do get more difference, say, between the Glock 20 and the Glock Model 40. You get a lot more difference, especially with lighter bullets. So like 135s, 155s, the 90 grainers or whatever, the extreme defenders at 110 or 105, whatever they are. Yeah, they're going to get you a lot more difference between the two, but not between not as much difference between the 29 and the 20. So I'm thinking it is what it is. Can you please recommend a chest harness for a Glock 20? Y'all are going to laugh at me for this. First of all, if you live here in Alaska, talk to Quick Lock holsters, especially if you want something for a light. My favorite chest rig, I don't have it right here with me right now. My favorite chest rig, if you don't have a light, I like the Kenai Gunfighter. I really like that one. That one, I need to do a top 5 chest rigs, but it is what it is. But for the Glock 20, Blackhawk, the ones that make that stupid Serpa holster, I hate that holster as a side holster. It's actually not bad for a Woods holster, but I hate it. Like, it just sticks out so far. It's not a concealment holster like they advertise it to be. They make this chest rig that's 2 back straps right here, and it latches right here and right here. And so you put it on like a backpack almost, and you can hold it right here, and it's got this strip of polymer where you can slide any belt looped Blackhawk Serpa holster on it you want, possibly some other brands too if you wanted to. And you can literally slide that on there. And what I love about it is that I don't have to have it so tight on my body, and it's secure, and I can grab it with that push button. I can just hit it and grab, and there you go. So, so is what it is. So, give me a tracking number. You gave it to me on Messenger about 4 months ago. Okay, cool. It's a bag of 4570 hollow points, 9mm extreme hollow points, 175 grain hard cast, .401 double aught buck, and a bunch of such stuff. Cool. I don't have a shotgun looting stuff right now, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So, And I mean like 100 plus in a bag. I had to pay extra because of the weight. Oh wow, yeah. When a friend find blue dots in Alaska. Yeah, I haven't found any blue dot. I saw some green dot and red dot a few weeks ago. Guess I missed the blue dot. How do you feel about being in Alaska versus the lower 48? Um, so I moved to Alaska after a divorce that just like devastated me, right? And I said, screw it, I'm moving to Alaska, and I did it. And it's been the best decision of my life. It mentally got me out of the dark place I was in. It helped me. I mean, of course, I found my new wife. I have a wonderful son. Have a nice house. So it's nice. I get to hunt and stuff like that. The bad thing about Alaska, especially in the winter, you feel a little trapped here because you have to fly out or drive through Canada. Okay, and so if you want to take a vacation, you have to fly. You can't drive somewhere. Um, and save like a lot of bit of money, unless you're driving in the state, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to drive somewhere, and you have to do, find a hotel room, find a campsite. Now, what I love about it is just beautiful. Um, the hunting actually feels like hunting, not sitting in a deer stand. You know, feels like real hunting. Like I'm going out looking for something, stalking, and stuff like that. I've packed in an animal, packed out an animal, packed in a bunch of stuff. Um, I love that. If you're thinking about like moving away from a big city for prepper reasons, for I'm scared of what's going to happen next with the Biden administration reasons, Alaska's not for you. Um, because you know 2 or 3 weeks of no shipping, and there's no food here. I mean, like store shelves empty. And you can't just go out and get a moose. It's a lot harder than you think, with especially if everybody else is trying to do it too. So, um, like I said, if you're thinking about that, like if you're thinking about more of a prepper move, I mean, I'd be looking at, I'd be looking at the Rockies, I'd be looking at Idaho, I'd be looking at Montana, someplace where there's also agriculture. Someplace where you got real 4 seasons so that you can grow stuff. Even if you don't mind the heat, South Alabama, you know, northwestern Alabama, places where yeah, there's a lot of people in like Talladega or what is it, Tuscaloosa. Yeah, there's a lot of people in those places, but like not compared to like New York City. So like if you're trying to get out of city type of thing, it is what it is now. I love living here, but there are days you feel like I literally just couldn't go somewhere. I couldn't go drive to California tomorrow. I just couldn't do it. Like if you wanted to go drive to the coast and see the beach, you can't do it. I mean, you can't. I mean, if you don't mind going to there, and there's some times when you like early June where it's nice and sunny, and then it turns rainy and cloudy, and it's cold again. So it is what it is. You know, it is pretty cool though. There's some sights I never thought I'd see, glaciers and stuff like that. So big mountains, standing on top of big mountains before my legs got hurt. And that's another thing. If you have leg pain, back pain, anything like that, Alaska's not the state for you. Stick with Kansas. It just is what it is. Um, Easier to prep for tornadoes that you see coming and earthquakes, which we had a 6.0 earthquake today, about 200 miles from here. It's funny. One of my viewers and friends texted me. He's from Maryland. He goes, "Did you feel that earthquake? It was a 3.7. All right, and it was like 1,500 miles away in the Aleutian Islands." I'm like, dude, that earthquake is about the same amount of distance as Texas is from you. And then there was a 6.0 few hours later, can't talk tonight, and it woke me up out of my nap. So, is what it is. What's up, Leverguns 50? Great channel. Go check them out. Also, some regular 9mm wrote a note with the grain size mold. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Chuk has some chest rigs. Yeah, he does. That quick lock holster is one of his is nice, but I think he sold it. Tonight is the longest night of the year. 20th, 21st, 21st. Yeah, actually, I think 21st to 22nd is the longest night of the year. So this is what it is. Oh, we saw the Northern Lights from our living room the other night. It's pretty cool. I only saw a glimpse of them because Barrett had woken up because he's not feeling good, and they saw a great light show. My wife says the second best she'd ever seen, changing shades of green and stuff like that. You don't really see the purples and pinks and blues with your naked eye. That's all an effect of the camera, because the camera is taking such a long exposure. So when you see that in like a picture or a film, you don't really see like the blues and pinks and purples. Sometimes it gets there, but yeah, it was really good. I just moved from down south. There's more jobs opportunity, like jobs wise. Is a hard adjustment with the seasons. The winter darkness is real. Yeah, that it is. And you live in Southeast AK, right? So you don't get as much darkness as we do. Like it here in the Appalachians, we have moonshine. There you go. Living the dream in North Idaho. There you go. Picked up a Bagara B14 Hunter in 308 a couple hours ago. Cool, sweet man. High Desert Hunter. All right. Also a good channel. Go check them out. I think I haven't checked them out that much, but go check them out anyway. I don't care. All right. Probably taking a lifetime to see all of or tour all of AAK. Would probably take several thousand lifetimes. You need a pint in them hills because of all the outsiders that filling up the hollers. There you go. Yeah, that's true. Hello from Kodiak. Ice on the water down here. Orc is swimming under a guy's boat today who was fishing for winter kings. Interesting. Cool. Hopefully he didn't get hurt. I'm working on a new load for my Browning BLR 308. 200 grain nozzle partition. Interesting. That ought to be fun. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, man. And if y'all hadn't done it yet, go check out my my latest Christmas music. YouTube's been hiding that. It's only got like 97 views instead of the normal like 200 views. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat so that y'all can look it up, because that's link. I need people to go subscribe to my music channel, and I need people to like not unsubscribe. Like YouTube unsubscribes them a lot. So if you like classical music, I got some string quartet stuff there. So is there any other place in this country that you could be as free as you are, even if it's tough? Like I said, it would be hard. I would say like northern Idaho, western Wyoming. I mean, Wyoming has really restrictive hunting regulations compared to Alaska. Um, you know, yeah, to be as free as you are, no, probably not. But you still feel trapped, like in a way, like you can't get away. I don't make enough money to afford a vacation every year, so y'all need to start sharing my videos anyway. Make my wife happy. So it is what it is. Only thing I don't like about Bagara B14 is 9-degree bolt. Yeah, mine doesn't make a difference that much, but I have the HMR. So, but I'll tell you one thing. That B14 is so smooth. It's like smoother than a Tika, at least for me. All right. Next thoughts on a rifle: 6.8 Western or 7mm Ring mag. Your choice of those two. Do you hand load? So if you hand load, I think you do. You just asked me a question about hand loading. If you hand load, I would go 7mm Rim mag because you can still get components here and there. If you don't hand load, I'd go 6.8 Western because they're pushing it. I've seen more of it in the store, and I think they're doing a 165 grain Akubon long range. So it is what it is. I don't like Browning or Winchester rifles though. So until Savage comes out with a 6.8 Western, I'm probably not going to get one. So that's that. Yeah, option C, 300 Wisdom or 6.5 BRC. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Between those two, it's a tough choice, but Like I have a 7mm rim mag, so I don't need to rush out and get a 6.8 Western, but it is what it is. What's your opinion of the Ruger Blackhawk, one of the few revolvers in 41 Magnum readily available? Um, I love 41 Magnum. If it's a bear defense gun, you want double action. You want to be able to pull the trigger. I don't care how fast you are with the single action, you'll be faster with the double action. So yeah, that's that. So that's that. Hopefully we might film this tomorrow. Some 41 Magnum, some stuff. So is what it is. That's that. Moved to Alaska a few years ago and love every minute of it. Just built my AR-308. Now I need to go test fire. Blue trigger, Magpul PRS light. There you go. 18-inch Criterion chrome line barrel. Oh yeah, there you go. It's the Rittenhouse limited edition AR-15 coming out. I don't know. Just don't like bullet selection for 270 reloading bullets. Starting to come around though. Yeah, it's coming. It's getting better because of the 6.8 Western. So I'd recommend a 300 Weatherby. Yep, you and Reloading Weatherby and a few other channels love that. And 300. I mean, any of the Weatherby cartridges are great cartridges. So it is what it is. That's that. All right. So again, late night gun chat. We just answer your questions, talk about what you guys want to talk about. So anyway, appreciate the 30 people that are watching. Hit the thumbs up. I have had a lot more orders with Blackbeard fire starters. So that's that. I would go check out Blackbeard fire starters. Put in the discount code Alaskan, and be good stuff, man. So good stuff. I live in the middle of nowhere in Moscow, Idaho. I have 20 acres of land, creek. So I fish for free. I have satellite just for the Wi-Fi and TV. There you go. How can you tell when your Glock was made? I don't know. I don't know. Call Glock and tell them the serial number. They'll probably tell you. Most gun companies will do that for you. But good question. I just don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to call this one a little bit early. Need to get in bed. Need to do a few things. Nursing this rib. So y'all let me know if there's anything else we need to talk about. Good evening, 67 Rebel SST MC. All right. So that's that. What's your next gun? I really was tempted by that Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10mm tonight. That was a 4-inch. If it had been a 4.6, I would have paid for it, but is what it is. So that or a 300 Win Mag. I don't have a 300 Win Mag on the channel, and 300 Win Mag is the most popular caliber in Alaska, period. Because it can do everything. It can go from, sick of black-tailed deer that weigh 50, 60 pounds field dressed all the way up to, the biggest grizzly bear and bison you can do. So it is what it is. So, yeah. All right. Thanks, man. I live in the Matsu Valley. So, who is that? Alaska Untamed. Yep. Hurt Red is no joke. No, it's no joke for sure. All right. I was in a lot of pain. So it's what it is. It's worse when I go to sleep though. So, but anyway, guys, God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range. Alpha Munition makes some clever headstand brass "Let's Go Brandon" to Epstein didn't kill himself. Oh, that's funny. I like the magazines that say possibly blanks without Alec Baldwin's face on it. So I forgot laser engraved mags. I think that does that one. I might have to get one of those. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range.